Hi everyone, today we are going to be getting our greenhouse ready for the spring planting season and the summer. It's the end of March and we still have snow on the ground, as you can see, and now we're going to start in just a moment. Hi there. First thing we're going to need is one of the layers from our composting bin. We have this composting bin we started last year. It's the first time we've ever run a composting bin, so we had some trial and error. This is supposed to also be able to be a worm farm, but we kind of didn't do it exactly right, so we're going to try again this year. So we're going to grab the top section and we're going to use that to put our dead plants from last season. We'll be back in just a moment. Okay, so here's our greenhouse. Now I got this greenhouse as a gift about the middle of last summer after the fires.
If you want to get one, you can get it on Amazon.com.
Oh, and that was my sidekick helper, Beastmaster1. We'll put a link in the description so you can go check out his channel. He's awesome with all kinds of video games and scientific experiments, as well as stop motion. And here we go. So we're going to go into our greenhouse. And as you can see, I keep a thermometer in the greenhouse. Now outside we are at 11 degrees, but inside my greenhouse we're at a nice, lovely 23 with 22% humidity. Okay, and now what we're going to do is we're going to start emptying all of these pots. See, we have dead plants from last year. We have some containers, old things that just need to be put in the compost. More here and here. And we're just gonna empty out the pots and get them ready for replanting. Now this table here,
Sorry, excuse the wind.
excuse the wind. This table here are things that we're gonna prep for the coming season. These are ones that come back. For example,
These chives.
the chives here. See how they've got some green? And we're going to cut away the dead. And then these are strawberries. Strawberries always come back. And then these are apple trees we started from seed last year. And then we have some geraniums that my mother-in-law says can come back if you trim them. And then some more strawberries. Yeah, so we're gonna set up the tripod and start doing the trimming and show you how we get that all ready. Back in a sec. Okay, hi, we're back. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna trim back this geranium. Now my mother-in-law says that you can trim these back and that they will come. So, Beastmaster, could you get me a container or bring the compost bin closer so we can put the dead stuff in it? Excellent, thank you. And we're not pulling anything out, we're just taking the dead stuff off.
The dead bulbs off.
Yeah, well, the dead leaves, and I have scissors here.
Just you don't really need them.
We just want to be able to have air go in there. I don't think that's geranium. We're going to pull that out. And then, yeah, so see, there's quite a big piece here. We will just snip that right off and put it in our compost. And then all these little leaves can go in the compost. Whoa, listen to that wind. Oh, but it's so nice and warm in here. I'm loving it.
It really is. It's like warmer in here than in the house.
Yeah, it is. It's very nice. The Beastmaster just said it was warmer in here than it is in the house. And we're just trimming this back so it can get some new growth in there. And then we're gonna loosen this up. Now it's the end of March. Now I do a lot of container gardening, and my guide that I use and have used for years says that you should start your seeds and such in February, but we've had quite a cold winter, and like I said, I'm in central BC, Canada, so
It's cold.
it's cold. That's right. So there we go. We've got that one nicely cleaned up, and it's good to go. Beastmaster, could you put this on the other table?
Okay.
Just for now. Okay, then I have a teeny tiny one here. Hope you can still see. And we're just going to do the same thing. We're going to give it a little trim so that these big old leaves, the stems can get some nice. Once we get some growth in here, like some new growth, then we'll transplant it. I don't know why it didn't get transplanted last year, but there was fires and everything, so it could be it just got overlooked.
It got forgotten.
Well, we weren't allowed to water. We were out of our home for 10 or 12 days. There we go. And just want to break up that soil a bit.
So you just stab it really hard with a pair of scissors.
Not really hard. I'm doing it kind of gently. We just want to break that up a bit. There. Take off any more dead. And we'll put that to the side. Please.
Oh, okay. Almost done.
We're going to put this into our composter. Now this one, same thing, geranium.
I wonder how a race car ended up in it.
Yeah, it's got, someone embellished it with a nice little race car. This. See? Little race car. We'll leave it in there. It adds character. Adds spunk. Spunk. And we'll just trim that off. See, most of these things just are snapping right off without wrecking the stem, so. Bless you, Beastmaster. And we have a little bird. Tweet, tweet. We're gonna get this out of the way.
Excuse the wind, it's moving.
And we're just gonna tidy up. This is not geranium. This is something else. So we're just gonna take that out. Same with this. I think geranium was the middle.
I wonder if our blueberries should have.
I don't know. There. Look at that nice dirt. Okay. So we clean this up. So we just have stem here. And you know, I'm not a professional gardener. I do the best I can, and I'm just showing you what we've done, and if it works, I'll let you know in a later video. And this is my first gardening video, so I don't have any playlists for gardening yet.
But she will start one.
But once I've got a few videos in, we will have them going. Okay, so this can go on the, actually this one I can put back here without hitting anything.
I don't have to do anything.
Now, oh, we'll put the bird back in there. And we'll put the car back in there.
Those are my favorites.
Well, we don't have to do, oh, is that what we're doing next?
Yep.
Okay, so we're doing chives next, and all we're going to do is take the chives that didn't get used last year and cut them. And make it look nice and neat. Now,
They turn into grass.
pretty much. Nice smelling onion grass, though. Now, if you wanted to, like chives come back, even in containers. Like, I don't know if you can see it,
We've had chives for
but
years
we
now.
have green, ready to go chives
You can see them
in amongst. In the next one, you'll see better in the next one. And what you can do is you can split this. Like if we decided we wanted another container of chives, we could, you could break it in 4 and do,
And then you just get more and more chives until you have a whole farm of chives. You can sell your chives so you can have food.
well, not quite, but yeah. So we're just trimming back the dead chives, and then we'll give this a good water. All of these will get a good water at the end of the day here, or at the end of the video. We don't want to wait too late in the day to water because we don't know how cold the greenhouse is getting at night. Okay, this one's done. Beastmaster, are we ready for the next one?
Yep, just one.
Now, here is, oh, that can go back where it was.
Oh.
Here is our apple tree that we started last year. I'm just gonna dirty up my scissors. No, I'm just going to jab it around a bit.
This one will
But
probably,
otherwise, it's good to go. We don't take off leaves or anything. We'll just start watering.
that one will probably be that next year, right?
Well, we have a dog though,
True.
so we don't really want to plant anything until it's tall enough that the dog won't get it. So there we go. Those apple trees are done. So, next.
Here we got the living chives. I'm gonna take,
Now, these are the chives that are living. Hey, hey, hey.
I took onion grass with me. I'm going to chew on it.
Oh, okay. Beastmaster's going to chew on that. Now, I don't know if you can see very well, but in the middle here, I have some nice green chives. So I'm just getting rid of the outlying stuff.
Chive grass does not taste as good as chives.
No, it does not.
It tastes like grass.
And again, like I said, they come back every year. You don't have to pull them out of their pots. If you did want to, you can split them. And this is after years and years of growing them. Now, we moved here not long ago, 2 years maybe, and my neighbor gave me a clipping of chives, and we got 2 pots out of it.
Sure.
And yeah, we could probably split them again and do another pot. And again, I'm just kind of breaking up the soil. There we go.
This is quite a big upgrade from our last greenhouse.
Yeah, our last greenhouse was just one of those ones that you put on a porch and you open the sides.
It was like
Okay, this
half
one is
the
done.
size of this table.
Okay, so I'll take the strawberries. Now strawberries, just like the other thing, we're just taking the leaves off, or the dead stuff off. You can
Making
cut
it
strawberries quite low.
This is our dead salad.
And again, strawberries, you don't have to replant all the time. They will keep coming back. So, unless they got pot bound. But Main thing is to let them be able to breathe. Okay, and that's why I'm trimming back the leaves and pulling the dead leaves out. Okay. See, and we're just gonna leave these little stems there.
And then we'll get more fruit.
And then the new ones will grow out.
Also,
Now, we don't plant things in our yard just because we have these great big railway ties that they used in the yard, and they're covered in creosote, and that's toxic, so we don't want to eat anything that maybe has had the creosote leached into the soil.
That just means we can use our yard though for other stuff.
Yeah,
Turtle
so
ponds.
we use our yard for other things. Beastmaster thinks we should work on a turtle pond this year. Okay, and just like the others, we're gonna give it some holes.
Now once I give you the next one, I'm gonna go and fill the watering tank.
Okay, so next one.
Okay, I'm gonna go fill the watering can. I'll be back.
Okay,
Okay, it's already full. Nice.
is it full?
It's like half full, maybe a quarter full. I'm gonna fill
Excellent.
it the rest.
Okay,
Sorry, it's really loud.
we're okay. Yeah, and we're just gonna give these a trim. And then we'll have strawberries again this summer. I got these from a fundraiser. One of my co-workers' daughters was doing a fundraiser for school to go on a trip. So, there. Here we go. Oh, hear my chimes? I don't know if you can hear them, but there's chimes going in the background. There, and then we're just gonna stab the soil a bit, make sure it can get water in there. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna pause here, and oh, here it comes back with the water already.
I'm back!
Excellent.
Come on, I'll go.
Okay, so now we're gonna give everything a nice water with our handy dandy watering can. Okay.
Oh, okay, I own it.
So we'll put that up on a shelf.
I only got the tip.
And then we'll just give everything a little water. And that'll start it going. Because everything in the greenhouse hasn't been watered since the fall.
I'm surprised those chives can come back without the water.
Well, I'm sure there's moisture somewhere.
Probably in the
And there we go. That's how we get it started. We dealt with our strawberries, we trimmed back our chives, we did our geraniums. Next video, we'll probably start some seeds.
Or we'll start
Thanks for
getting-
watching. So remember, Beastmaster 1 was here with me, and today we were just getting our greenhouse ready.
And look what our happened to our
for the
compost?
season, and then we got all that
It's a dead
compost.
salad. I threw it. Whoops, I messed up.
Okay, thanks for watching. Catch you later. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and if you want to see when I'm doing a new video, hit the little bell. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.